Hello everyone, this video is for explaining about Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio is a very useful application. It's a browser-based web application. We can easily access it by typing aistudio.google.com on web browser, and it is useful for developing AI applications. Especially, it is useful for exploring models, AI models provided by Google. Okay, here we can explore various things, and then we can get the code of whatever settings we provided here, and then we can easily implement it in our AI application, in our coding. Okay, that is the main purpose of this AI Studio. So for example, here we can go through all the models provided by Google, Gemini models as well as open source Gemma models. Okay, here you can just get the overview about each and every model. So if you mouse over on any particular model, here it will be giving the details about the price details, input output pricing, and the purpose of the model, best useful for what purpose, like that, and the use cases, and a knowledge cutoff date, rate limit. So almost we can get all the essential details for all the models, so that we can choose appropriate model based on our own requirements. So that is one key thing here. We can choose the model. Here we can do the other settings like temperature, other things. Okay, so here if we set the temperature as 0.9, and we can just use the get code. Here the get code, that temperature will be set as 0.9. So we can just copy the code. Okay, and if you are going to use in Python code, you can copy this one, or if you are planning to use in JavaScript, Go, Android, so you have to choose the relevant language. Okay, or you can straight away use CURL also. In case of PHP, other things, you can use this one. Okay, so normally Python is a commonly used one. Okay, this is the overview about Google AI Studio. We can do the exploration here, and we can just copy the code and use it in our application. For that, we just need this API key. We can get a API key for using Google Gemini. Just to create the API key, and then we can start using it. That's it. Okay, and for exploring prompts, here various options are there. Okay, and the starting point is for if you are beginner, you can go with this prompt gallery. Here a lot of examples are provided. You can just go through them and just click that. Okay, and just run the sample prompts, and see how it's working for various models. We have to just choose one prompt. Okay, like which is bigger. Okay, we can here now I selected Gemini 1.5 Pro, right? If we click it, it will work with this model. Okay, so this model is saying that this explanation, and let us try some advanced models. Maybe we can use this thinking experimental. Okay, so it's giving some detailed explanation. Okay, so by doing exploration of various models, you can find out which model is suitable for you. So for that, you can find its performance, and you can see the details about pricing, other details. So finally you can decide. Okay, and once you finalize those things, as I said, we can easily use this get code option and copy the code and use it in our application. Okay, this is the overview about this Google AI Studio. And here you can, as I said, we can find a lot of sample prompts, and you can also explore various things. Okay, and especially this one, this experimental image generation, it's a really useful one, because as of now it is not available with the regular Google Gemini application. So here we can use it for our regular prompting also, that one. For example, if you want to create a birthday card, you can use it, or if you want to create a comic, just it will generate story with images. Okay, and image editing, it's a really powerful one. Say for example, if you want to do some kind of image editing, okay, we can use that. For example, here I am uploading a file. I'm uploading my photo, and then I will ask to change the color of, change the shirt color to red. Okay, So here if we enter, it will go to next line. If you want to submit it, you have to use the control enter or click this one. Okay. This model is Gemini 2.0 flash image generation. So it's immediately it changed the shade color, right? So similarly, we can do a lot of things. Say for example, we can ask it to change the background color, okay, or remove the background, okay. So it will be useful for various purposes, right? Image editing will be made very simple here. For that purpose also we can use it, okay, because this feature is right now not available with the regular Google Gemini. So here we can use it better, but primarily it is for development purpose, but still we can use it for this kind of things also, okay. So similarly, for any kind of further future introductions will be also happening here first. Anyway, it's a simple web browser application, right? We can just go through it. We can just start using it easily, okay? And other features also there, like we can just share the screen and we can ask any questions, okay? Using microphone, we can have a detailed discussion. So it's like exploring all the models in an easy way. That is the purpose of here. In case of sharing our screen, I think it's available with this model only. Okay. For example, I published a blog post about here. We can ask it what's the screen is showing, like that. We can ask, like, I'm just sharing the screen. What is about this blog post?
It highlights rapid prototyping and experimentation, access to cutting-edge Gemini models, versatile prompting interfaces, seamless SDK export, and built-in safety controls. Would you like me to go into any of these points in more detail?
Okay, can you tell about how to use it effectively?
I would like to know how to use Google AI Studio effectively. Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Based on the blog post, it seems that effective use involves leveraging the rapid prototyping and experimentation capabilities. This means testing ideas quickly, iterating on prompts and models, and making use of the quick feedback loops. Additionally, using the versatile prompting interfaces to communicate effectively with the models is important. Finally, you might need to leverage the seamless SDK export feature for integration into larger applications. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to know more about?
Okay, that's the model by Visual Story also. It's a really, for this prompt, generate a story about it's creating that image as well as so it's really useful. We can so internally it's using this model, okay. To create a Visual Story of AI. So it will be useful for creating videos also, right? Creating some useful images also. We can download the image. Okay, anyway, it's just one example, but the overall purpose of Google AI Studio is exploring the new models or any kind of models, but specifically for new models, and we can test with the various settings. By changing that parameters, that response will be varying, right? So we can visually test various things. Okay, suppose if we temperature, in the sense it's creativity. If we reduce the temperature, that creativity will be reduced. Okay. So if you want some factual information, then you can set low temperature. Okay, that is the concept. But we can visually test it, and then finally we can choose appropriate things. Okay, here you can check these things also. Okay, so basically we can say that it is for exploring the Gemini models. Okay, so just we various models and we can explore them. Okay, and then we can use this get code and use the code in our applications using this API key, Gemini API key.